YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ashley. If you are new here, I'm Ashley. I'm a GBO figure pro and this is my prep series. We are now 9 weeks into prep. We've had a few changes since last week. Food has been altered a tiny bit, so calories have gone down slightly, nothing major, nothing detrimental or anything like that. And cardio has gone up slightly as well. So now instead of 5 times a week, we are doing 7 times a week, but it is just half an hour now. So nothing extreme like what I was doing before because I binge ate. Just woken up, as you can probably tell. It is 6:30 in the morning. Again, does not feel like 6:30 with it being so light, but I am at work today, so I'm starting work at 10. My cat did wake me up, which is why I'm up so early. But anyway, work at 10 till 2 I'm doing today. I don't have any clients today, but I am training straight after work. So we're doing an upper session. Doing that today, obviously doing my cardio. I have switched my breakfast, so I will show you that. Still the same kind of macros as my smoothie that I was doing before, my fruit smoothie. But this is protein pancakes that I've been making. So it's just oats, protein powder, a bit of baking powder, and some almond milk, and then I've put my berries on the top instead of obviously having it in a shake with like ice and stuff like that. So basically the same thing, I've just changed it to that. So I will take you along with me again today. As I said, this is week 9 of prep. How many weeks it's going to be, who knows? You'll just have to keep watching and find out. But yeah, so I will make my breakfast now and show you how it's done. So this is what it looks like when it's all blended. I've actually ordered the tiny Ninja cups that come to about here, just because it's so hard to get all of this out. I have to get like a really long spoon and scrape it all out. So they should be coming today or tomorrow, so that'll make it a lot easier to get the mix out. But yeah, it's just quite thick, basically. So I'm going to fry these now and then I will show you the end result. So here we are, my pancakes with my berries on the top. I just popped them in the microwave for about a minute to defrost and then obviously go all oozy. And then the syrup is just the skinny syrup, 0 calorie maple syrup, which is amazing. So in the video, as you saw, it was just my CMP chocolate protein powder, oats, a tiny bit of baking powder, and then my almond milk, and then these were just blended and then fried. So let's get down to eating these. So I'm now all ready for work. I have just made my intra and pre-drink. So for my pre-workout, I've got my Strom Sports Vascumax in Unicorn Piss, and for my intra, I have my HR Labs No Code in the Cherry Bubblegum. I've got my pre-workout as well, so my rice cakes, peanut butter, and my CMP salted caramel peptide whey, and then I have my stir-fry salad with my turkey mince and broccoli. So I'm gonna go to work, and then you will probably catch me whilst I'm training next.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this, cause I know that
Back from work, back from my workout. As you can see, I ended up taking my makeup off just because I was getting that sweaty. It was just, yeah, it wasn't looking great. So I took my makeup off after work, did my workout as you've seen. Now I've got home, I've made my post-workout, which is my cream of rice, oats, my whey, and I ran out of blackberries, so I had to use raspberries this time, my dark chocolate and my peanut butter. So here it is, all the chocolate's melting. I've got my GDA tablets to take as well with that. I've probably said before, Complete Strength is the cream of rice that I use. My whey is the CNP chocolate flavour whey. I've nearly ran out of this rich chocolate brownie, but it is hands down the best cream of rice flavour I've ever had. Or I'd say it was the chocolate orange and the apple pie. I think the apple pie flavour I think is really underrated, but if you mix it with vanilla flavoured whey, I think it tastes like I'm eating apple pie, so I can't really complain about that, but this is the best flavour. Ran out. I'm not buying any more of that because 7 other flavours to get through. So I've mentioned before in one of my previous videos that I tend to bulk buy my products, so I'm not having to order loads of small things separately and whatnot. So I will buy loads of stuff in one go, and I get bored of flavours really quickly. So I've bought absolutely loads of cream of rice flavours, and I've got to work my way through them all before I buy any more. So it might be a while before I have any of this again. unless I kind of like don't have this for a while, save what's left, go through some of my other flavours, and then I can go back to the rich chocolate brown. Just had my own light bulb moment. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to have rich chocolate brownie again after today for a while. Start using some of the other flavours, and then I can go back and I will still have rich chocolate brownie left. Amazing. Peanut butter. I usually use the Meridian smooth peanut butter, but I love Sunpat peanut butter. But I think it has palm oil in the Sunpat one, I'm not sure. Or like salt or something anyway. But I found they now do a no added sugar, and in the ingredients, there's no palm oil at all. It's just a bit of sea salt and your peanuts. And the macros are basically the same as well as the Meridian. So I've been using this just because on my rice cakes I have the Meridian one because it's more liquidy, but in my cream of rice I tend to have this one because it's like solid. But yeah, so if you like peanut butter, give this one on again. So I'm going to eat my cream of rice, and you will probably catch me when I'm eating my evening meal or something maybe. So next meal is my protein yogurt. So I've got my yogurt, my Strom Sports whey in the amazing caramel white chocolate flavour. It is spot on flavour wise. Jelly mixed in, and my melted dark chocolate, and then a bit of my skinny sauce peanut butter. So I'm a bit peckish, so I've said before in my other videos, I either have this in the evening as my last meal, or I'll have it in between my workout and my evening meal, my tea. So I'm gonna have this now. I did all my check-in stuff as well for my coach. That's all been done, and she's really happy with where we are, where we're going. No changes this week. Everything is staying the same as before, which is good. My body's responding really well, which is good. I have been feeling a little bit more tired than before, but it is down to, obviously we had an increase in cardio last time, so it went from 5 to 7 days a week. Only 30 minutes, but it's been working really well. So food's not really changed at all. It's still quite high for me compared to last year, like I said, when I had my my binging episode. So because we've obviously reverse dieted properly, we've kept an eye on everything, we've kept an eye on weight, food has managed to go up really, really high in the off season. And then when we've started prep, we've gradually been bringing it down. And obviously because I've done it properly before, it is at a point now, my weight is still dropping, but the calories are still quite high for me, and from obviously where I was last year, there's not as much body fat to get rid of, which is good. So yeah, body's responding really well, and yeah, coach is happy with everything, which is good. So no changes this week at all, which is good, so I can keep my food the same. But yeah, I shouldn't really be complaining, because compared to last year, as I said, I'm in such a better position food-wise and cardio-wise. But I think because, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before, but because my calories were quite high in the off-season, now that they have been dropped, even though they're still high, they're lower than what they were obviously in off season. So my body is kind of like, what's going on? You're not eating as much. Where's this meal? Where's that meal? But yeah, it's still high. So I can't complain at all. And yeah, most of my carbs are still around my post-workout and my evening meal, which is good. So I'm going to eat this, then do my cardio, do a bit of work. I still have one uni assignment to do, and I've got like 6 days to do it, and I've not started it. My motivation has just gone for that, really. And it's bad because it's literally the last one, the last assignment I need to do. I finished my other one and I submitted that, so it's just one left. Time to eat, do my cardio, do some work, and then you will probably catch me when I'm eating my evening meal, unless I decide to put in some of my cardio or my posing practice in the garage. So I just made the worst mistake possible. I have really bad hay fever and I decided to cut the grass. Bad idea, because now my eyes literally are like, and my nose is so bad. I'm just... Hey, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You just want attention, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, just thought I would tell you that story. Don't cut the grass when you have hay fever. So, final meal of the day. I have my usual, so it's like my stir fry, lettuce, peppers, chicken, and then underneath I have, I can't even get the camera to show it. There's that much stuff in here. Underneath I've got my potatoes. Here it is. There you go. You can just see the potatoes. My butter and things like that. So evening meal. I've got my fake away Chinese curry sauce on there as well, and a bit of pink Himalayan salt. But that's it for today. Nothing different really food wise. Being on prep, it's just literally I have the same thing all the time, just some consistency. It's easy for me to prep, and it's easier on my digestive system as well, because if I change things, I'm quite sensitive to food in prep and stuff like that, so I tend to stick to the same things. And like I said, it's just a lot easier. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, watch some TV, some Pointless, and then I will catch you for a bit of an outro and a chat again. Okay, so that cutting the grass really did me over. Like, my nose at the minute is absolutely awful, but it's 7 p.m. and I'm gonna have a shower now and get everything sorted for tomorrow. So I'm going to end this video here. It's not really been like an interesting video. Just kind of odd bits and bobs. No, don't itch the eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, just kind of like odd bits and bobs, like my training, bits of food and stuff. But yeah, so I'm kind of at that point in prep now where I am noticing that I am starting to get a bit tired. Like, legs are starting to ache a bit more. I'm feeling like that bit more fatigued and stuff, but that does tend to usually happen to me at this kind of point in prep, like this far into prep and that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So yeah, but as I said, no changes this week to anything. Coach is really happy. I'm happy with where we are. No, don't itch your eyes. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to watch those that do come back every week. Obviously, these kind of videos are going to be kind of similar compared to off-season videos, because during prep a lot of the stuff is the same every day basically. So I do apologise if the videos are boring. If you have any sort of suggestions or comments for like other videos that you'd like to see, or if there's any kind of video that I have done that you prefer, like a training video or my eating videos and stuff like that, please do let me know. Otherwise I will just kind of post like what I do in a day and things like that. But yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, the notification bell as well, and you will be notified every time I post a new video. They do go up every Sunday at 6 p.m. But thank you for watching, and remember, you are always stronger than you think.